WunderKIND has two main products. We have a performance marketing business focused on e-commerce clients, and then we have our advertising business focused on performance formats, specifically high impact, behaviorally triggered, and more recently, advanced formats in CTV.
And what do you do there?
My role is director of operations, but I have been at WunderKIND for 11 years. So I started on that e-commerce SaaS side of the company and then moved over to the ads product in 2017 when that started getting off the ground. And I've been supporting the ads business from the operational side through a few different roles ever since. But most recently, I'm focused on platform partnerships and supporting new product development.
So what brings you to Cannes, and what have you been enjoying so far?
Yeah, it's always great to catch up with our partners and hear how people are thinking about the future of the industry. I know there's a lot going on, but one thing that I've been interested in is how the retail media space is continuing to evolve. Not necessarily Cannes specific, but there's been a few announcements over the past few weeks, like Walmart Connect audiences becoming available in DV360. The Trade Desk had an announcement where they're bringing together data from some of their commerce media partners in the travel space. And so it feels like there is momentum building behind bringing audiences that maybe were already available but fragmented across platforms and partners, and then combining them or making them accessible in a way that will make them more scalable for buyers.
And how should advertisers be approaching their platforms now?
Yeah, I think in my experience, advertisers want access to unique audience segments that are, performance and going to supplement their strategy. But historically, a lot of the most scalable segments have been limited to the walled gardens, and then some of them, especially more transactional or behavioral-based segments from individual retailers, can be hard to activate, particularly at scale. So I think advertisers have been left to, take a mix of what's available and figure out what's going to work best for their individual strategies.
So there's a lot of talk about trends and what's coming next. What are you excited about?
Yeah, there's a lot I'm excited about. I think to the retail point, I'm excited to see how the shopping experience continues to evolve. So I know I mentioned shoppable CTV. We're doing a lot with advanced formats right now with a focus on measurements and outcomes, which has had good reception, which I'm excited about there. And then also with the agentic commerce, I don't know if anyone knows exactly what that's going to look like at full adoption, but I'm sure that there are challenges that are going to arise that I think WunderKIND, we hope to be helpful to our buyers and in a position due to the place where we sit in the industry to help advertisers, particularly from a data perspective, address some of those.